Poland passes new bill to assist Ukrainian refugees. His Excellency Andrzej Duda, President of Poland, signed an amended bill into law to help Ukrainian refugees and provide financial aid to the Polish people who host them. Specifically, the law allows the following for the refugees: an 18-month stay in Poland, legal rights to work, access to the nation's healthcare system, and authorization for Ukrainian students to continue their studies in Polish schools. In addition, each refugee will receive a one-time financial assistance payment of €62.50, and hosting Polish families will receive €8.34 per day per person for up to 60 days. In addition, the refugees may apply for a 3-year residency permit after a 9-month stay. Our kudos, Your Excellency Andrzej Duda, and all the compassionate people in Poland for opening your doors and hearts to the resilient Ukrainian people. We earnestly pray for the safety of all Ukrainians and that the senseless war ends immediately, in God's infinite mercy.
Global carbon dioxide emissions hit a record high in 2021. A report by the International Energy Agency reveals that compared to 2020, global energy-related carbon dioxide or CO2 emissions have increased by 6% to an all-time high of 36.3 billion metric tons in 2021. China's output represented 33% of the total. Significantly, 40% of the record growth in CO2 emissions was due to the use of coal. Furthermore, combined with the emissions of combustion-related methane and nitric oxide, as well as gas flaring, total greenhouse gas releases from energy also reached their highest level ever, with 40.8 billion metric tons of CO2 equivalent in 2021. Many thanks for the important concerning report, International Energy Agency. To mitigate the catastrophic impacts of climate change, may our countries urgently accelerate their transition to clean power and end animal people raising in heaven's illuminated light.
A vertical farm yields rice in Singapore. The production of rice in a vertical farm mounted to the wall of a multi-story housing estate in Tampines, Singapore, is increasing local food production. The initiative aims to enhance the country's self-sufficiency by contributing to the government's goal of growing 30% of national nutritional needs by 2030. Using precision microtrip technology and rainwater harvesting techniques from Singaporean company Netotech, which is overseeing the farm, growing 1 kilogram of the high-yielding drought and disease-resistant rice variety vertically requires 70% less water than rice cultivated in a paddy field. The 6-story farm also yields a total of 165 kilograms of leafy vegetables, such as milk cabbage monthly to feed about 400 people. Residents can receive these fresh veggies for free after contributing their food waste to a local facility. A round of applause, Netotech and all involved, for introducing this eco-friendly farm to conserve our planet's precious resources. In celestial compassion, may we all be earth-loving and life-supporting.
Arts and cultural activities can inspire environmental and climate action. Launched in 2021 in partnership with the University of Derby and Yorkshire Sculpture Park, the United Kingdom-based Oak Project is an innovative arts program that uses culture to enhance people's affinity with the natural world, inspiring them to take action in addressing the climate crisis. The charity features a designated sculpture space within the park, has hosted an exhibit at the Chelsea Flower Show, and held a competition for young musicians to foster a stronger relationship with nature through contemporary music. For example, a survey of those viewing the sculpture recorded positive responses, with over half of those agreeing that it made them want to do more for nature. Professor Miles Richardson from the University of Derby said, "Our research shows the power of arts-based, sensory, and meaningful emotion-based activities in building a closer connection to nature." Our thanks, Oak Project, University of Derby, and all involved for this awesome endeavor. May more people rediscover their connection to the outdoors and strive to protect the environment and our planet in the gentleness of the providence.
Congolese basketball player gives away salary to build hospital in homeland. Bismarck Biyombo, a professional basketball player for the Phoenix Suns in the United States, has announced that he will donate his entire salary from this season of $1.3 million to build a hospital in his native Democratic Republic of the Congo, or DRC. The generous act is dedicated to the legacy of his late father Francis. Biyombo shared in an interview, "I want to be able to give the Congolese people better conditions so that they can somewhat have hope that their loved ones will be able to live and see another day." During the early stages of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, his Bismarck Biyombo Foundation delivered around $1 million worth of medical equipment across the DRC. Our accolades, Bismarck Biyombo, for your heartfelt nobility. Your father would have been most proud. As we journey through the era of the Golden Age, may the virtuous nature of humanity be reawakened in heaven's everlasting kindness.
United States snack brand goes 100% vegan. After gaining popularity with its vegan version of a popular item called Hot Cheetos, made by another snack maker, the Los Angeles-based company Peters has decided to ditch dairy for good and wants to revolutionize the snack industry. Its goal is to make the junk food healthy by using the power of peas to challenge famous non-vegan corn-based snacks in the US, such as Funyuns, Doritos, and Cheetos. By using peas and lentils in its ingredients, the vegan food manufacturer's offerings have more protein and fiber and fewer calories and fat than traditional crunchy snacks. In the past, most of Peters' products have included dairy, except for the fiery hot crunchy curls, which has gained a huge following. Bravo, Peters, and what a win for vegans. May all food companies listen to their consumers and soon make way for a vegan world in celestial glory.
Rescued dog persons from Afghanistan help veterans get over post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD. Thanks to the non-profit Operation Freedom Paws Canada, some of the hundreds of dog people rescued from the streets of Afghanistan have come to British Columbia, or BC, Canada. They arrived after the United States military withdrawal in August 2021 and have since been trained to help BC's military veterans deal with PTSD and anxiety disorder caused by very distressing events. Don McNamara, an Afghanistan veteran, has been struggling with PTSD and wanted to get help like many other former soldiers. Fortunately, he met the beautiful dog gentleman Andy, who was trained in 48 weeks to assist those retired servicemen and women like him. His new best friend is named after one of Mr. McNamara's compatriots who lost his life while in service. Excellent dog person Andy, you are a hero, and we congratulate you, Don McNamara, for having your life changed for the better. May our world promptly become a peaceful home for both humans and animal people in divine harmony.